What are we on here?
This is the indoor one. We haven't planned this one out as much. It's definitely the one where you have a lot of choices.
You're going DPS first, or Jack?
You're going DPS first based on where you got put in the order.
Oh, okay.
So...
Hello.
Our plan?
You have some options here. This kind of comes down to which main tank we want to show, because we could do probably all four. The most normal choices would be Orisa or Ball, which are the least normal choices in other maps. So, you know, knock yourself out.
Wait, sorry, I'm a bit confused. Am I playing DPS or tank on this one?
Playing tank.
Oh, okay.
No, you got their voices switched up. Jack is playing DPS.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry about that.
But you need to pick a DPS character now because he can't pick a tank character.
Yeah.
Okay. Add some time for a second. This is actually fine. You guys gotta make sure you walk at them, and if they have spam, it'll be somewhat hard.
Wait, can I play Zarya or should I go D.Va?
I shouldn't answer these questions because I can see their heroes. But I wouldn't play Zarya here. But I also wouldn't play Zarya. I don't like Zarya.
But she's fun.
All systems operational. D.Va, ready for combat.
Are we team 2?
Yes, you can. We need to ready up. You can go if you want to.
High score.
I'm ready. TP first.
Keeping out.
Round 1. Teleporter online. I have all the fun.
Right side.
I have junk. Sig.
I'll be your sign, so.
Okay, I'll come over.
Alright, we're here. Alright, they have cold.
First left.
Ball behind. They have a turret. Sig on point.
Stay on point.
TP point once it unlocks. Oh, I'm
you guys
moved.
all got moved.
Yeah.
Getting up.
Okay.
Do you want me to stay on May? Here. They don't have a run.
It might be hard. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll stay until.
Ball right side.
I'm trapped. Holding shield up, going down. Nice.
Ball in.
Ball in. Focus ball. I'm gonna TPS point.
Shield down.
Don't get moved.
Sigma on point. Sigma walled up.
Tick.
Hurt one. I'm down.
Oh, good.
No shield.
Turret one.
Turret 1. Or turret
Ball on
1.
point.
Tire.
Shoot the tire.
Oh. Not even mech.
Eye on point. Hold ults.
Got
Dropping
window
three.
beat. Almost blizzard. Go window in.
Lucio dead.
Okay,
Nice.
let's go. Speeding in.
Right side ball.
Right side.
Okay.
Ball behind us. Careful.
Burst out. Call of rotation.
Ball still here.
Help Ryan.
Love it. Push me in.
We're down too. Back up.
Pull out.
Behind you, left side.
Follow your rotation, Ryan, so we can follow it.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna stop. Let's get patched up.
I think
I'm
we'll
not there
let
yet
the
with
back
it. I'm not with you
Wait
yet.
for me. Wait for me.
Okay, get our man with speed.
There we go.
Ready? We're all here.
Right side.
Yeah.
Right side.
Wait out window. Wait out.
All the way.
Ball behind us.
Enemies here.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Ball walled up.
Wall.
Bubble ball.
All dies.
Nice.
Ready to get a point.
I'm gonna point.
Trunks far side of point.
Junk left side, yep.
Don't get booped.
Big half.
Shattering Sigma.
Sig low, sig one.
Hurt low. Hurt down.
On Bap.
I'm on you. Torp's far
Nice, I'll
left.
bring
Force no E. Sword low, sword one.
Heal.
I got a field behind you.
Lucio. He's trapped. He's one. He's out. Left side.
Alright. We have bomb and we have
I need
nail.
window.
Please right
Yeah,
side.
window.
We could probably mailed early here.
Yeah,
Onto
we
the
can
back line.
nail on a choke.
One's on
Spawn on point.
Down to
Send one.
accelerate.
Oh.
I can. Wait, Tor's behind us too.
Torp left side.
Fire coming
Junk right,
right.
attack
Fire one.
right.
Fire dead.
Nice. Emor. Sigma walled off.
Ball's low.
I'm gonna ballistic here.
Low on point.
Help.
Back up.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Ball one.
6 walled off.
Nice.
You have no heals.
You're up. Ryan, can you touch?
Yeah.
Oh, just use ults.
I can't touch.
Barely got it.
Yeah, let's move it, people.
What happened with our mailed on the last fight?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think you asked if you could, was all. No one said anything.
Okay, I take some responsibility for that because I should have said, don't play Brawl on Sanctum, it sucks. Now we know. You were fighting an uphill battle the whole time, and it's kind of pretty lucky that it was actually that close. It is just really easy to play spam on that point. You should either play spam yourself or try to dive them. Because you like, people who have to walk into the other team have to walk really far. It's just annoying. At this point, you actually can play Brawl if you want to. Yeah, I don't want to be too strict about comps when we're doing like multiple tryouts, because I want them to be able to play stuff. But we're gonna get opportunities to play Brawl, and that shouldn't have been it.
Check this out.
Yeah. I feel like I wasn't getting much use out of Ryan there.
No, it's way too hard. It's way too hard compared to playing it on a point that isn't rigged in favor of having a tank like Paul.
Yeah.
This is a much better comp for what, or sorry, this is a much better map for this comp. It's much better. I believe the fastest way to teleport is to teleport onto the building that's right in front of the spawn door and then walk across.
100%.
So, I'm just letting everyone know that's probably what we're gonna do. Also, yeah, if you have an ult, especially a DPS ult, and you think you should use it, you shouldn't have. You don't feel like you have to ask. That can be your own decision.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. Before that team fight, I said, can we engage with it? Like, I was asking him to.
Oh, sorry.
Well, we probably want to use it reactively, which is fine. We just don't
Yeah.
need to wait until there's confirmation. You can just do it.
Gotcha.
That's true. I guess you don't get in trouble very much.
Here we are.
Yep.
I can't wait to get into the fight.
My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
My teleporter is online.
You feel that? Check this out.
Fire
Fire.
missile.
Mara,
D.Va soldier on the right side.
Walker, alright.
He's one. Pharmacy's on the left.
D.Va on the right side.
Up the tempo.
Diva,
D.Va half.
Sigma on
Sigma.
Healing blue.
Sigma low.
Emor out.
Sigma
Emor out.
Back one.
Help Ryan. Help Ryan.
I'm on you.
Sigma.
I'm sick.
Field on
still
point.
low.
I have field on point. I'm down. No
Sig one,
heals.
sig one, sig
Side.
one.
Baptiste one.
Bat one.
Back point.
No heals.
Here's-
Mercy half.
Oh. Now
I'm
to
just die here.
accelerate.
You have point.
We almost have bomb, shather, and window.
We almost have 2 bomb.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're all here.
Getting in.
Barrage.
Go
Soldier
main,
far left.
soldier on left, soldier on left.
Give us
Top right,
ultra.
top right.
Where are you pushing?
Oh,
I'm on main.
you're even.
D.Va behind, D.Va
Losing
behind.
D.Va.
Do you have?
Give a D-Mac.
Res,
Mercy,
res,
res.
watch res.
Mercy one, Mercy one.
You're up.
I have Blizzard.
Fire one, fire one.
I'm looking at
Where?
Blizzard on point.
Fire
Come
top
left,
right.
Ryan.
Move right, move right, move right, move right.
Soldier one. Nice.
Good on, soldier.
Drop ult. Oh.
Blizzard in point.
Back one, back one.
Sigma, 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 Sigma.
Losing Sig.
Go down.
Mercy.
Mercy on point.
Mercy on point. Nice.
We have window and shatter. And
Right,
we'll finish.
wall me top right. Wall up your creep.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Fine, fine.
You're gonna have visor. Visor bomb.
My ultimate is charging. Now,
We have shatter bomb.
Yep.
Or half.
D.Va right side.
D.Va right side, D.Va right side. So
Right.
Sigma.
Sigma right
Right
side.
side, right
All
side.
side.
Soldier, visor, 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 visor.
I
Crap.
slam soldier, I slam soldier.
Get soldier, get
Hold on,
soldier,
hold
get
on.
soldier. Mortality.
Was frozen.
Sigma, Sigma, Sigma,
Using
Sigma.
back.
We lost point. Gotta go back.
Cars behind.
Fire above us, fire above us. Fire half. One.
Baby D.Va.
One.
And fire. Mercy Valk.
Mercy on foot.
Jump.
I'm gonna window when they come back in.
You're down Cree.
Go get him.
Nothing's gonna stop. Fala tu.
They may have Sig left.
Top right, top right, top right.
Right. We wanna just boost and pull up.
They have bomb.
Soldier main, soldier main, soldier main.
Soldier main. Fire top.
Sigma fell, Sigma fell, Sigma fell. Help Sig.
Right
Come
side.
on.
Sigma one.
D.Va on me. D.Va bomb.
Watch Shiva bomb.
Soldier flanking your Cree.
Oh, I need help. I'm down.
D.Va one.
You're low heals.
suiting up. Don't move.
Nice.
Score 1-1.
That definitely went a lot better for the way we were trying to play. For this point, you pretty much decide between two strats. There's the strat where you teleport to point as quick as you can and you turtle the point and don't let the other team get in. Or there's the strat where you take high ground, which is going to require you to have some kind of range and probably also move faster. They could continue the far on that point, so you'd have to be ready for that either way. Pretty much picking between those two choices.
We could just try to get to point the fastest and turtle it up.
This exact comp is good for that.
With D.Va though, right? For the far.
Except for the Zarya. Yes. You can't
Sorry, Shadow.
flip that past me. Yes. If you tried to play Zarya into Pharah, if you try to play any off-tank into Pharah except D.Va, if you try to play any tank into Pharah except D.Va, you are not going to have fun.
He's on you. Check this
Keep
out.
being left.
Namaste. Hello.
So TP left and go through main.
Nothing's
Fastest
gonna
way.
stop.
Yeah.
Baptiste. Oh, you're welcome. Don't you worry. That's enough out of you. That's enough out of you.
Hello.
I need healing. Oh, yeah! No. Still looks bad.
Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Teleporter
Capture
online.
the objective.
Move swiftly.
Main left side. They also
TP.
TP'd right here.
They
There's
may.
a wall behind you.
Roll.
I'm
May
frozen.
will.
Right
We're
there.
dead.
May
We're done, we're
on
done.
point. May on
May
point.
point.
May on point. May on point.
May.
May dies. May dies.
Who's in
Diva left
Diva?
side.
Sim one. Sim one. Sim one.
Sim.
Lucio dies.
Lucio. Nice.
The objective is now.
Nice.
Job.
Good point. Nice. Good job. I have Shatter. They're going top. Diva's going top right. Yeah, none main.
Ryan's top right.
He could be above us.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know.
Full point.
They're up top.
I bet.
Go left.
Well, go left.
May,
left,
May,
left,
May,
left.
May.
Left.
Shattering. That's all of them.
Shatter.
Lucio 1.
Ryan left.
I'll help you, Ryan.
Right field.
Ryan. May one.
May 1, May 1.
Go right. Go right.
Moira. On Moira. Moira low. Moira no fade.
I am
Nice.
fire.
You bomb, window, and wall, and beat, and all worlds. Nice. Let's use window when they walk in, and then if they get on point, we can mail.
They're going top right again. Top right again.
My teleporter is online. I have located.
Ryan fell.
Oh, I'm coming back up.
Yeah, let's back up. Point. I have wall for
Back up.
point.
Drop.
Bring your by yourself, bring your by yourself.
Windowing.
They're going around the other side.
Ryan.
Behind us.
Shatter. I'm down.
Ryan's alone.
And Ryan dead.
Nice. Sim's high charge. Lucio one. Lucio dead. Moira low.
Pushing Diva. May.
Yeah, Diva. May. Diva now.
There's some
Back to
behind
point.
us. Tiger.
Just gonna look to touch.
Freezing Sim.
Ryan right side. Diva low. Diva low. Diva out of mid.
Diva.
Lucio behind him point.
Moira low.
Moira down. Lucio on point.
Climbing Lucio.
May right side.
May one.
Nice.
Nice.
Job.
Are we just switching them half and half, or do you guys want to trade every map?
It's up to Jack, really. I don't care.
Half and half, maybe. It's my preference, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that way we could stay warm or something.
Yeah.
I think that's probably better that way. Okay. I don't have too much feedback for that point because it looked like we were actually just better at playing the Brawl Mirror. We seemed to just stay in formation a lot better than they did. It looks like a lot of fights. We would be able to identify somebody in their team that didn't stay in formation, and they would get taken out. Or it was just a matter of when it came to the frontline trading resources, we were a lot more efficient. I think a good example is one of the shatters on that round. They actually none of them died, and so it didn't look like a good shatter. But then a few seconds later, they all died. And this is something in Brawl, in like team play, that you'll see where it's like it looks like a play didn't do anything, but actually it made them use every resource, and then they actually just fall apart shortly after. And that's what happened. So we'll see if they want to pick maps, and if they don't, then our next map is, I think, Gibraltar. That'll be a good one, because that's just a map where we can play dive instead.
Yeah, just a great job to the BAP, whoever was playing BAP.
Thanks.
Classic Ari. Those fields were
No.
really good on that point, definitely. Kept us sustained through a lot of stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, almost insta-died after I shattered, and then BAP saved it.
Whatever happened to their Blizzard? Because I feel like their play should have been to put a wall in front of our Diva to block Matrix, and then throw a Blizzard onto our Ryan, and then try to swarm him. I think that would have been the easiest play for them, but they never went for that. That's what I often do when I play Mei in that comp. Using the wall to block the defense Matrix to throw Blizzard for free. They like to talk a lot in between maps. That's been a thing forever, so if it takes them a minute to pick a map, then it's usually not a problem.
I was surprised they played Diva Sig second point. It's weird.
Yeah. The Sig was pretty vulnerable. He got rushed a lot. You'd think you would do with Pharah 2 mobile tanks, so they can just stay safe and follow up rockets, or just 2 shield tanks like Orisa and Sigma, and then try to stay alive and like let Pharah rockets punish the engage of the other team. That's the 2 things you run with Pharah most of the time.
I feel like a ball would have been a lot better than a Diva.
Could also have done actually Ball Diva.
Works too.
Yeah, they can play the ball. They showed it on the first point. And that went pretty well. The ball did get caught out a few times, so the ball also got some pretty good boops.
The first boop was Lucio, though, right? The 3-man?
That was Lucio. The boops that the ball got that I saw were that he knocked 2 people into lava.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah, he
was,
killed the Ryan.
Killed me and our Lucio.
Yeah.
Is today Tuesday? It is, right?
Yes.
It is.
Yep.
Because yesterday was Thanksgiving.
What?
Oh, Canada, sorry.
Yep.
It's like, I'm pretty sure that's not right.
Everyone gets fooled by that. Thanksgiving is in October in Canada.
Before Halloween?
Yep. It was
Yep.
yesterday.
Well, Halloween is the same every year. Or everywhere, rather. It's
Is
also the same every year, but it's the same everywhere. Well, because Halloween is technically a traditional holiday, and Thanksgiving is more like a national holiday.
Why?
Yeah.
What is Halloween? Like, what's the basis?
You know,
of-
I don't know history that well. It originates from some religious holiday from like hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
I know Mexico on November 1st as Day of the Dead, like the Dia de los Muertos, which
Oh
Right.
yeah.
That's
I read
also
this game before,
related.
but I'm not sure if that's how Halloween came in.
I don't know.
I
I
was
think-
a history major. Halloween is
Let's
it's
go.
a Celtic harvest festival. It was made by Christian leaders, and it's like sort of a pagan holiday.
It's one of those things where they took a traditional holiday that had been around for a long time and adapted it. Is it that sort of thing?
I'm not sure. It was originally I originally celebrated as a harvest festival. And the reason why it's on October 31st is obviously because it's towards the end of the harvest. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not sure who it was started by, but I'm pretty sure it was by Pope. It was a Pope that declared it a holiday. I'm not sure, but I'm not really into like that part of history. It's not my forte, but I can tell you that that's where it originated from. Or the first records.
I knew it was very, very old compared to even Thanksgiving. That it was been around for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Thanksgiving was like a international thing though. Is it, or is it
I think
just
it's
like
really. I think
some
that.
countries have it?
Look, I don't want to throw shit in Canada, but Canada probably has it because the U.S. has it.
Well, I mean, yeah,
It's like
that's
a
why
North
they have
American
stuff.
thing. Like
It's quite
Japan
possible.
celebrates Christmas, right? Like
Right.
it's not a traditional holiday. It's because
Yeah.
of the
Most-
connection between the two
Yeah.
countries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
China celebrates Christmas.
I know the whole reason people wear costumes on Halloween. That's like a part of the original tradition is to like ward off the spirits.
But you've already harvested though.
And something about bonfires. I forget, but
Yeah, but I think that harvesting in a lot of cultures has always been associated with the idea of the dead. That's why you have shit like the Grim Reaper.
yeah.
If you think about it.
Well, it's like
Because the
witches and
fall
stuff
is
like
the
that
time
have
of the
always
year
been-
when things in nature die, right? Like tree leaves and such things.
All right.
I would like to see Winston focus comps on this
Attack
map because that's what
Let's go.
everybody does.
Seconds.
Whatever you want to run with it, as long as it's sensible. Like we always do the Brianna support line on this map. It's usually the best. DPS is like anything that's mobile enough or has enough range. Most people know, get the gist.
You could go Diva, Shadow.
Zarya continues to be bad, just as a hero.
We just play a Zarya map.
This is
like,
one of her
is that-
better maps.
Sorry, man.
This actually is an okay Zarya map, but that's not saying much.
Bubble,
heard it.
bubble, let's go.
Yeah, double bubble.
We could play the
Yeah.
Zarya if you really want to on Anubis. I think Anubis is one of actually the best Zarya maps.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I love playing
Defensive
Zarya on
area.
Anubis. We're doing it on Anubis. Is Anubis in our map pool?
Yeah. It's
Yes,
next
that's why I.
one. Or sorry, not
Ah,
next.
hell
After
yeah.
I can hold. After I can hold.
Yes, we should get to it. I mean, if we don't get 4 maps, then I'll be kind of mad.
Hello.
Because I want to at least see each tryout play each role, and that requires 4 maps.
We ready?
Yep.
Attack commences
And just
in
asking.
30 seconds.
There will be no Doomfist in any of the maps we play, correct?
We only use Doomfist for like stall or for like counter picks. We don't like run Doomfist as a staple hero.
Okay.
If you want to run Doomfist though, because that's something you play, then you can
Yeah,
go for it. But we're never going to require it.
Okay, sounds good.
We're
Yeah.
TPing to the other side. No one said
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
We
Yeah.
Also, Bobby, I do know that you play, but I am being right. I've never really seen you start as Doomfist.
No, we know. We
No,
never switch
it's always my
Teleporter online.
it's the last minute switch.
Escort
and then we end up just staying on it. Yeah, they're across.
Yeah,
I
that's
fell.
an issue.
Oh, wait for Winston.
I have Tracer Diva, Monkey,
I'm just not.
Ash, Ana.
Come on, go.
Wait for Winston.
Tracer.
There we go.
Build's going down.
Here, cross.
Blessing, thank you.
Alright.
They're honest playing very far back.
Yeah,
She's out.
great call. We're not pushing payload.
Yeah, we need
One
card.
heals.
Nice.
Fuck off. Coming back.
We need to push cart.
They have no. Yeah, I'll go push.
Both
Diva, can
tanks
you
are purple.
card?
Yeah, I got it.
It's just up top right.
Monkey's Xenode.
Monkey's on
I can
me.
right card for a second.
Dropping.
Dropping. Monkey,
Monkey.
Diva D-Mac.
down a tank.
Baby 1.
Nice.
Nice.
Low heals.
I almost have Nano.
I'm just gonna keep getting. Probably. Payload.
boosting up. Enemy radar contact.
On Monkey half. On dead.
Nice. Monkey
Jumping on
half.
the.
Help you, Tracer.
Diva
Monkey top
purple
left.
top.
Monkey top left. Half.
Diva,
Monkey
purple.
go, Monkey
Come on, Monkey, come on. Diva.
Diva now.
Tracer on me.
No bubble. I'm on the brigade.
Ash
Up
1,
top.
Ash 1. Ash
Ash
dead.
dead.
Diva low.
Diva.
Ana back, bottom left.
On Ana.
Baby Diva on cart.
Ana.
I'm stuck.
Monkey cart, monkey cart, monkey cart.
I'm primaling.
Oh, heals.
Break low, break low, break low.
You're even.
Big one.
They have no heals.
Monkey low.
Monkey.
Copying D.Va.
Monkey dead. D.Va.
Sleeping.
Victor half.
Coming back.
That's very cool.
One dead.
D.Va 1. Baby D.Va.
Not necessary.
Jumpy that Ash.
Ash.
Come on, Ash.
He's high ground and shit.
He's out, I think.
Forts run cart.
Ah, he's still killable, still killable.
Okay.
Oh, he is not
You're in
killable.
there alone, you're in there alone.
Not killable.
Oh no, you can probably push
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
Tracer half.
Ash top left.
Here, I'll get payload. Keep it go.
Tracer on Echo. Tracer no recall.
Tracer no reach, Tracer no reach.
Go higher. Go higher.
Tracer dead.
Dropping.
There's a monkey behind.
D.Va's on the Echo bottom left.
Low.
Okay.
Dropping on the top line. On it first.
Even no fight. Even no fight.
Break dropped.
We're good.
I'm gonna break with you.
On break, on break.
D.Va
One.
one.
Ah.
Honest top left.
Going on Ana.
Reset.
Baby on
Oh, well.
cart. Baby on cart.
Yeah, reset.
We can nano our monkey on the back line this fight.
Ready for more.
They're down
Baby's
there.
still
Ana.
no mech.
They're down there. Ana still.
Alright, let's get me back.
Yeah. Alright, I'll back.
Hey,
Monkey on ship.
my shield's up.
Probability
He
increase.
dropped.
Top right.
First top left. They're back in mech.
Let me know when
Back
you're
in mech.
diving, Kree.
Just in face ship.
About to go.
D.Va.
Barriers down.
Barriers down.
D.Va.
An enemy now.
You gotta jump first. Oh, I went
He's
on
on your
super.
Nice. Next target. Break one. Break dead.
Ash.
On Ash. Ash one.
Monkey up. Monkey one.
Monkey.
Even next. He was half in ship. Ship one.
On point.
I will shield you.
Tracer behind.
wrecking.
Jumpy top. Anna.
D.Va one. Okay, get on it. D.Va's low. D.Va one
I'm
card.
sleeping.
Monkey one. Got pulse.
I'm on the Ash.
Huge bomb.
Target. Break point.
Tracer.
Tracer.
Tracer no recall. Got her. Very nice. Following you, D.Va.
Getting staggers.
Yep. Ana.
Anna.
Dead.
Nice.
Close to nano. 70.
Ash 1. Maybe. Got healed probably.
That was an accident. I didn't do the dance. I was trying to wave.
D.Va top. Diving there, Tracer.
Yep.
You have a purple.
Tracer above us.
Yeah. I can't. I'm gonna die here.
Monkey on me.
Fight pulse.
Any heals?
Monkey rambling.
He slept.
Don't wake him.
He's up.
D.Va.
Reloading.
Nice purple.
We're up one.
Monkey purple.
I'm gonna dive that Ash.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm ready.
I can't nano you.
Boosting up.
Monkey on me.
I don't know, Nancy.
Ash 1.
Break the bubble.
Monkey half. Monkey.
Oh, I primal,
On him,
man. No way.
Should reset.
Yeah, reset. I still have primal.
Thank you.
60 seconds remaining.
Okay, we're all here.
Monkey top right.
Changing position.
Tracer behind.
Ash dropped.
Monkey top
Trap.
right nanoed. Monkey behind.
No, we in our back. Monkey wall, monkey wall.
Behind.
Oh! I'm back. First top right.
I'm 70 to
Still
nano.
holding on to primal.
Need a half.
You're 60
Tracer?
seconds. Back.
Nice. Jumping in.
So Winston purple.
Winston.
You're in a bubble.
Ash one,
You're in a
I
bubble.
said.
90 to nano.
Jumping through healers. I'm slept. Alright, they use sleep. I have primal.
One point. I'm back.
No bubble.
No recall.
Monkey one, monkey one, monkey one.
Dead.
Loading.
On a one. Got her.
Give us the mech, top left.
Ash.
One in the
I'm
back.
on point.
One baby diva.
Break.
Baby diva can die. Ash on point can die.
You're throwing me behind.
Monkey.
Breaking bubble. Come off point.
Monkey primal.
You're purple.
Cart.
I'm slept.
Oh no.
Nice kill.
Down.
Nice.
Very nice.
Good job.
Nice.
Good heals.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
That was good. I made a couple mistakes there. I know that I shouldn't have dived twice without bubble. That was my bad.
I will prove myself.
What are we looking to run?
Probably the same thing. Let's go the same thing.
Yeah, we're mostly gonna look at comps looking pretty similar on this map on attack and defense. It's not as important.
Yeah.
One thing we could think about for tanks and DPS is targets, because for fights where we picked good targets, they went pretty well. Attacks on backline were successful. Sometimes people, which was to say pretty much all four of you, would go after a wild goose chase on Tracer. Definitely, especially if you're like, say, Diva or Echo, try to poke her if you can, but don't devote too much of your effort to it, and especially, like, say, Monkey, don't devote too much of your effort to it, because they'll actually just run away from you, and then you'll just be like, oh.
Yeah, I know I was spending a little bit too much time on that Tracer.
But the attacks that were, like, really, like, we're gonna get their Ana, we're gonna get their Ashe, those were going pretty well. Also, definitely, DPS, if you're playing anything that's not ranged, you can think about, well, I mean, not even including Echo, like not playing Widow or something. You can think about, just trying to time with your Monkey as best you can, and that's just good. That's just practice, so, like, I don't expect that to be perfect. But that's one of your considerations always, is, like, don't go too early, don't go too late.
Yeah.
If you hit stickies on somebody while the Monkey is landing, then even if you're too far away to beam, it's very hard for them to get away from him.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing.
You hit stickies and someone call it out. It's a really good target to finish. Like if you hit 3 or 4.
Yeah, I saw you hit a lot of stickies on Ana. Kept jumping on her every time.
We did, and yeah, like as Bobby says, this is a place where we can work on comms as well, because there were some times with, like, okay, like, and this is because you two are both new, but like it happens. Echo hits stickies on Monkey, and Monkey jumps in because he sees it. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, but even better is for him to jump in because he was told. Because then you're not relying on him seeing it. Because what if he's looking in a different direction at the time, right? He might not jump in. It looks like they're still picking heroes, so we'll have to wait a second. I do like that they're actually playing more than one comp instead of just playing double bubble. It's definitely making this a lot more challenging.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Hello. Thanks.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Oh, that's why they're not picking. Well, anyway.
Hey there.
I like that Luna modded this preset to only allow you to add 15 seconds at a time instead of hours, because it discourages people from doing that. Because I hate it when people spam the add 5 button until it gets up to an hour.
In 30 seconds.
This will protect
Hey
us.
there.
They should just put in BY instead of lock.
No, thank you.
Because the idea of that amuses me. Both you guys having to play against him and him having to play support.
Are they ready?
She's back now.
Hi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Oh, I hit the tiny pole. I didn't even see it.
Reloading.
The Trace is flanking. Tracer one.
Monkey.
Oh,
Monkey.
Diva still up here.
Tracer's bottom.
Crease
Break
one.
low.
Or break one. Half. Got healed.
Free half.
Monkey in.
Breaking bubble.
Diva out of mech.
Monkey slows them down.
Monkey one.
Coming back.
Okay, it's just me.
Tracer's behind us.
She's all the way
Cree
behind.
top right.
It's just baby Diva on point. Nice.
Catching you up.
Still down, Ari.
Adjusting angle of attack.
No flash. Half.
Baby
Baby Diva, nice.
Almost have
He's playing bottom.
Reloading.
Monkey low.
Monkey. Primal.
Tracer behind.
Oh, I got knocked back.
Looking to copy monkey.
Dropping. Coming back up.
Reloading.
Feeling better?
Monkey on our backline.
He slept. I'm down. No heals.
Crystal one.
No recall in here.
Back to the drawing board.
Get on it. How many echo?
I'm with you.
An A1.
On us still one. Down.
Nice.
Give me the
Diva.
No, back
Back up.
Save, no supports.
I'm gonna get mini.
Tracer behind us top.
We got Pulse, she's up there.
She's no recall. She's in server. Nice.
Very nice.
This is all
Going back
part
up
of the
top.
learning process.
We've got Nano, Primal, and Bomb. Almost rally.
Monkey's
I
up
can
here.
nano you after you Primal.
Breaking
Whenever.
bubble.
Flight routine.
Feeling better?
Brig's low.
He's spamming.
Not anymore. She got healed.
Bubbling.
You dead?
Nice.
Brig has no shield. Half.
McCree.
Cree low. I'm gonna get out. They're Brig rallying.
Tracer's mini under.
Your Cree needs help. Tracer needs help. Brig rallied into me.
Catching you up.
Crease up here.
I will shield you.
Jumping on the Diva. Up healers.
Jumping.
Primaling.
I'm very low. I'm down.
This is
Upright.
all part of the
On
learning
arch.
process.
30 seconds remaining.
If we hold them here,
Breaking bubble.
we win. Back this up.
Nice bomb.
Nice.
You're down.
On a dead.
Jumping. I'm stuck.
Brig half.
Got fixated.
Diva's half.
Crystal on that side.
10 seconds remaining.
Just a little bit longer, and we
Crystal in
win.
server room.
Oh, I'm coming, Cooper.
Is there a point?
Just a half recall.
Jumping on.
Oh, we had healers.
What?
Can't see you. We're right above you.
Come back with copy.
Oh, I
Got it. Pretty slept top, right?
Not so bad.
Chris on the
We're down
staircase.
our not our bath. We're down our break.
No place to go but up.
Tracer going top left.
Back.
I think Kree is also
Better
down.
soon.
Maybe.
Going free.
Monkey. Nice boop. I dropped. Monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey died. Nice.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh,
Copy.
Yeah,
Right here.
yeah.
On point.
Are you?
They rallied.
Come on, break.
Jumping the brigade.
Target.
Brig.
We can't see you over here.
Anna.
on our half. Right bubble.
Is there a right side?
Coming
On the
back.
right.
Let's get out. Go on, ship.
You dead?
Ports are back right now.
On Diva.
60 seconds remaining.
You have?
And I'm anti. Thank you.
You on ship?
Monkey on ship.
On a purple.
You on ship?
Diva now. Diva.
Punch that up.
Just get shit out.
Tracer's top left. Watch out, Ari.
Oh.
Push a card.
Monkey.
Is it dead?
Oh, I fell.
D1.
We're dead.
Who dropped off bridge? He's on cart. No flash.
Don't see nine.
Yeah, I'm on fire. Monkey one.
Back in 3.
Nice.
Kree half. Kree low, bottom right.
You out of mech.
Just Tracer.
Mr. Point.
Nice.
Break.
Very nice.
Good job.
Nice job.
Victory. Play of the game.
All day, Cooper. All day.
Good stuff.
They said to just roll our map pool, right?
They did.
Yeah.
Yes. So I can follow this next.
Yep.
You guys might want to switch roles, even though it's only been 2 maps, because the scrim is halfway over.
Okay.
If we ideally get to play all 5 maps, then you guys can just pick for the last map whatever you want, or we can decide at the time. It's not.
Sounds good.
Do we care enough to switch the order, or just leave it, let them walk?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, you might as well just. We might as well just tell them. We're probably never going to use the overstat, but if they do, it might be easier for them to compare across roles. Let's just tell them.
Yeah, got it.
I'm gonna go open a window, grab a glass of water if I have time for that.
I'm sure you will.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Well, we can just
we can ready up.
He's not describing, you know, a great adventure, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
I mean,
It's fine. I'll just do it after. I'm here.
No, this team takes forever. You could grab water.
Alright, sounds good. I'll be right back.
Hello.
Greeting. Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Does that voice line make sense?
I'll be watching over you.
What website?
I get that Ryan would have nostalgic stories about this place, but he did also lose a battle and get his eye shot out and have his master die.
Be at peak performance
You
level.
think that would, you know,
You quote
put a
what
little
we're
bit of a damper on it?
Huh?
Oh, Farah said Reinhardt always used to tell me stories about this place, so I've always wanted to go here or something like that.
That would
what
make
am I playing
sense, though. Sorry. What are we just doing? Standard brawl?
Hey,
I'm sure that's fine.
don't move.
For the first point, standard brawl is good, and for the last point, standard brawl is good, and for the second point, you can change things up if you have time, and if the castle is giving you problems.
Hey.
Um,
Come on, let's bring it together.
Sorry. I was unfocused. What DPS am I going in?
Probably May.
Meh.
Alright, so
That's just like, yeah.
Hello.
depending on what they have, we'll see. But I'm thinking probably just plan is May off or we'll wall off main, speed left.
Statistically
At that
speaking,
corner
I
point.
usually get most of my team back alive, but who's counting?
Yeah, I mean, we have TP. We could put our, if we walled left, TP to top a hunting shark. Put our backline up there.
Sure.
I don't know. We'll see where they are. I'll call it.
Maybe Junkrat.
I wasn't sure if you guys would even see that.
Oh, fuck.
I can
Fuck
hear it. He's
Symmetra.
loud.
Fuck Symmetra.
Oh. Okay, well.
Any of these taps still
I need healing.
So wall main and speed, right, or whatever. Alright.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Your main goal as May is just to isolate targets.
Need healing.
If they run stuff that prevents you, then you can switch up May.
Need healing.
Alhanzo is a good swap, depending on what we're playing.
Yeah, I can play a decent Hanzo.
Okay, let's put our. Do we have a junk trap outside?
There's a Junkrat somewhere. I think it's on the right side.
Attack commences.
Oh no, it's right outside the door. On the right side of the door. Do not walk into it. Do you just try to Sonic the trap?
I wanted to see if you could. I didn't think you could, but if you could, that's meta.
This is my Conquer plays Hanzo.
I'm pretty sure the traps do not
Might
show up
have-
on Sonic Arrow.
It doesn't, but I just wanted to double check because
Yeah.
if I did, that's huge tech.
That would be helpful.
Hey there.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't walk into the trap.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
I have Hanzo,
Hanzo.
Arista.
Hanzo, probably double shield Junkrat. Yeah.
Do we wall off main? Oh. Wanna go left?
Feeding through.
It's bad here.
Maps half.
I need a rush shield.
Ursa 1? Ursa 1.
Emo.
There's junk behind.
Slow, right?
Hanzo's behind.
I'm down.
I'm 1.
Get out.
Let's get you healed up. Got you good as new. Move to the beat.
We're all here. We're close to window. 80.
Oh my god,
Nice. We wall off me.
Wall
Thank you.
behind. Okay, go left.
Let me rush shield for 1 second.
Oh, trapped.
Alright.
Windowing.
On the right.
Shield
Sigma
down.
1, Sigma 1, Sigma 1.
Play the card.
Shield.
Dump point.
On BAP.
Zen behind.
On the wall.
Zen for strength.
Tire.
Coming for me. You're down main heals. They're down main heals too.
Junk dead.
They just have Orisa. It's just Orisa.
They're down Hanzo, they're down DPS.
I'm here. They have Sig.
Sigma's coming back.
6-1. No suck.
Got it.
Then up and coming
Good
in.
one.
The map are coming in now. We choke.
BAP.
Junk.
Junk 1.
Then left side. Hanzo
Hanzo
top
up
left. I'm low.
Nice.
Zen's close, We can get him.
I got payload.
They have lift. They have
Put Diva payload.
window. They have.
Oh, yeah.
I'm with Ryan.
Is BAP alone? I just want to go up. Get the Hanzo.
Earth to one.
Rista.
Mortality.
Emor.
Good big shield.
Kill more.
Down. It's down.
Hanzo 1 below.
Then fill the cart.
Hanzo literally won.
BAP's right here.
Bap. Freezing.
It's down.
Under drunken castle. They're behind you.
Come on, Hanzo.
Where'd Junk go?
Junkrat's up top.
Drunk's up. Right side.
I don't want to hold up that
Ryan.
card.
Close left. I gotta get out. Hold on.
We're down.
Your
We're
Hanzo
only
needs
missing
help.
heals
Your
right
Hanzo
now.
needs help.
I'm just gonna play
Help
bridge.
your Hanzo. Help your Hanzo.
They have a Ryan now. I'm looking for Shadow.
I have bomb.
Hanzo going top right. And Junk.
I'm gonna bomb when they come closer, and then you can shatter them.
Need help?
Nice.
Irish top right.
Behind.
Good.
Tire
Right
dead.
behind.
Oh, they killed me. No blizzard.
Hanzo drop.
Hanzo fell.
He's down.
Hanzo dead.
Junk. Flank. Dead.
So
Move,
that's
circle.
dead. That should be
Lucio and
behind.
castle.
Lucio half. Baptiste.
Ryan on point.
Come on, Ryan and Sig. This one.
You're down main heal. You have
one's
no
ahead.
heals.
Nice.
Junk's low. On point. Good. Hanzo on point.
Lucio dead.
Nice picks.
Hanzo wing cap.
Just Hanzo.
Oh, he got me.
Got him.
Nice shots.
Ocean.
I got back spawn.
Nice. Ooh.
Not even close.
Let's feed back whoever's.
Much obliged.
All systems checked out. I'm back to fight.
I have dragons for this fight.
I got trapped. I have no shield.
Oh, Ryan one.
That's what Ryan's low.
Lucio flank.
He's one.
Lucio on our BAP left.
Ah, that's a Junkrat.
Junk one.
I still got deep.
I need heals.
You're gonna have dragon.
Entire.
I'm close to bomb.
We're all here.
Yeah, let's go.
Ryan wall.
Ryan.
Ire in her back.
That's
No,
just
I'll
back. They use coal and bomb. Or entire.
Yep.
I'm about to have blizzard.
Good as new. See, yeah, time to heal up. Let's all start.
almost have all our ults.
I need healing.
On the top right, half.
Let's go. I'm gonna force D.Va out this time.
On D.Va.
I hit it.
I see.
Bombing.
Right.
Right,
One,
right
nice.
side.
D.Va half.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Blizzarding.
I'm already one.
Lucio.
Frozen red, frozen on cart.
I'm one.
Moira if you can.
We're half.
One more.
The main.
Under half.
We're still low heal.
The Ryan's back in 3.
Under one. Nice. Look that out.
Up shadow.
The Ryan.
That's right.
Nice. Run. Run one. Ryan still half.
No fade. I'm on jump.
Dunk half right.
B.
D.Va half. Target.
I'm on Ryan.
Right one.
Shield behind you.
Lucio one.
Give him back one.
Keep him back
one.
Give a half.
Do they have B? Moira's
Give
low.
back half, right?
No, they already used it. They already used beat.
Target.
I almost have shadow.
Give him back still half. Drop all.
Moira's
Ryan's on
behind.
the ground. D.Va's 1.
Ryan.
More no
One,
fade. Blizzard.
D.Va's frozen on point.
Below.
Ryan's literally one.
The back or Doom.
Move down. Doom behind on me.
More on a fade.
Target.
Doom low. Doom.
One.
Doom down.
Moira point.
More half. No
Moira
fade.
no fade.
Come both.
More could die.
I'm close to window. I'm shattered.
Same with Moira.
Ryan low. Ryan.
Run.
No fade. Doom.
Tracer's on me. Tracer one.
Stun on
Tracer no
Lucio.
recall.
Up. Here you Doom.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice bomb.
Gosh. I charged 3 bombs in that fight.
Score 3-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I feel like we were doing the thing where we like call out like, oh, everyone look at Ryan, and then none of us like actually look at Ryan. We all keep doing our thing. I don't know. But like, things should have died a lot faster.
A lot of the attacks came down to trickle battles, which is always going to be somewhat difficult. We did win them, so we'll take that. But I think we had very unstructured target calling because people were constantly in a cycle of coming back to the fight or dying and respawning. And it was a little hard because it was not the same people alive much of the time. Definitely Ryan was being called and the squishies were being killed. To be fair, the squishies were probably better targets. But we want to sync up what we're calling with what we actually do think is the best target. Sometimes people call the enemy to kill them if they're the easiest enemy to find or to see, but they're not actually the easiest enemy to kill once you know where they are. So keep that in mind. That was definitely a case on some of those rounds when we were definitely in a position to just kill a round last. Like if he wants to hard shield in the corner or some such nonsense, then just let him. They weren't literally hard shielding in the corner, but you get what I mean. If the Ryan isn't able to do anything anyway, then don't stress out about killing him first. Also, something I'm talking about in general is like, if your this isn't so much a thing with Brawl, but still is kind of a thing. Even if your strat is to kill a particular enemy first, you can just totally disregard that plan if another enemy makes a mistake. Like, regardless of whatever your target order would normally be, any enemy that's feeding almost always gets automatically jumped up to number 1.
Their Lucio feeds a ton.
He's
always
very
trying to kill
aggressive.
Artie.
That's what.
He's very aggressive, and it's often not well supported by his team. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's why I called Lucio, I think, like twice or so, because he's just right in our faces. Just, very
He's taking a lot of hammer swings. If you're playing Lucio and you're taking hammer swings, that's usually a bad day.
You made a mistake.
It's not good for your wall riding either.
Attackers
I assume they were ready.
They have Pharah, it sounds like.
Yep, they do.
Yeah.
Diva, Ryan. We can outbrawl them quick or try and poke. We should try and go quick though.
As soon as they push,
Look to isolate tanks.
the speed.
Oh, I'm anti.
You're purple.
We're anti. They didn't push off it. Pharah behind
They're
us.
behind.
We can push past. Choke.
Go.
Alright, they're
Let's
going.
go on tanks. On tanks.
Run low. Purple.
Diva.
Hanzo, Hanzo
Far
behind us.
behind.
On the right side. The left side.
I'm not
Still
chase.
behind.
I got him.
Dead. Nice.
Our Mercy's still behind us.
He's somewhere in this tunnel, I think. I hear.
I have Lucio.
Oh, pharmacy.
Yeah,
back
she
there, right
yeah,
there.
the pharmacy's behind us.
Okay, let's go quick again on
Nice
tanks.
pushing in.
Ryan, half.
Ryan.
Right half. Nice. Diva?
Diva nano.
I have to back up the point. I'm low.
Your crazy low. Thank you.
You one.
I'm in the middle of the team. Dead.
I'm down.
Pharmacy, I'm
Mercy's half. Was half.
Hunter by himself in the choke.
Mercy had one.
I got Mercy.
Hey, good shot.
Need healing. I need healing. Need healing.
I'm still
We
holding
got
on to
window
Blizzard.
high noon.
Hanzo left.
Me a bomb too.
I may just use it to snipe the farmer, see if she overextends though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hanzo's left room.
Oh no.
This is my jam.
Mercy dead.
Fire
Far one, far one.
Diva about to be frozen. Diva frozen. Diva.
I field to your left.
Ryan's half.
On a one, on a one.
We're down 2. They safe. They can still win this. They have barrage.
I
Hanzo
don't have
headshot.
shield
Hanzo
for
headshot.
it.
Hanzo left side room.
Back up.
Got full healed.
Yeah.
Check this out.
We can shatter bomb here.
Thank you. Cooper. Okay, we're back.
Also bottom left.
Bara got behind us again.
Yeah.
I'll try and keep
If I
field
bomb,
for it.
if I bomb, she's gonna barrage. This.
Yeah.
Top left side point. This pharmacy.
Bara dead.
She's down, she's down.
Is she ready?
They raised it.
She stopped left.
I'm sleeping.
Go right side
Hop
point.
around, hop around. I'm
I'm
down.
on you. I field. I got booped out of it.
That's my bad.
Somehow, right?
You have no heals.
I'm backing out. Maybe we can recontest.
60 seconds.
They're on us one, yeah.
Different noobs.
Probably not.
Mars flying
recontest.
over.
No, let's take high ground then. Set up for
Oh.
this point.
Yeah, probably not.
We either have to play really quick or like we can't sit back on point like that.
Far one.
Right, so
Alright.
one. Nice.
We can drop on them. We can drop. Ryan's gonna die.
Go Ryan, Ryan feeding, Ryan feeding.
Go left side.
Hanzo bottom left, Hanzo bottom left.
On half.
Mercy one.
Anna.
Okay, on
Anna
us.
frozen.
Asleep.
I'm
Not just
down.
on the stairs on our left.
I'm going on Hanzo.
Hanzo one.
Nice.
This is gonna make you feel better. Yeah, let's move it, people.
Halfway to Blizzard.
Far top right.
Double time.
Someone's bottom right.
No
Hanzo.
sleep. I'm looking for shadow here.
Armor 10 your Kree, need heals.
Let's get you healed up.
Oh, I'm down, I'm down.
I whiffed.
Okay.
Alright, dude.
We need to back up.
Diva frozen.
Oh, Mercy down. No ults, no ults, no ults.
Ryan's half. Ryan's one. Oh, he got nailed.
Definitely no ults, no ults.
Yeah, we get out. Okay.
They use Valk, Nano,
Far dead.
Dragons.
We lost Steven
Okay,
there.
Mercy
come on,
half.
Cooper. Hanzo dead.
We're pretty split
Nice.
here.
They're down DPS.
Yeah.
Ryan's castle.
On and on point.
Could we go up here on Ryan?
Is he dead?
Yep, coming.
Come to a run.
Honors and
Oh,
castle.
dead.
He was on point.
Honors-
On.
Fire dead.
On a frozen.
Nice shot.
He was on point.
Creep
One
bottom
point,
left.
one point.
Oh yeah. D1. No way. Hanzo was mid. D-back.
Nice.
I need a doctor.
Alright, back.
They brush.
Fair half.
R1. Damn.
Hanzo headshot.
60 seconds remaining.
Fair half again.
R1.
Feel the healing beat. Double time.
I need healing.
Going to the high ground. Our Ryan's to the high ground.
Need healing. I need healing.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Ryan's here. We're
Fire.
gonna brush here.
30 seconds.
Ding.
Let them out. Step right.
Freezing.
Together.
Freezing.
Ryan.
Fire's above us.
R1.
Down.
Nice. Oh,
They're
card.
pushing
Help
cart.
your Ryan.
Mercy.
Coming in.
Hanzo low cart. Mercy.
No sleep.
Mercy half.
You're purple.
Deep on cart.
Ryan's coming right side.
Left.
It's coming left
Got
side.
Ana.
Target.
Hanzo 1.
Come back with shatter in 10.
Next target.
Fire's on me. Fire low.
Fire 1. Nice.
Mercy half.
You below.
Mercy half again.
You have half. You're dead. Mercy. Dead.
Ryan 1.
1. Nice.
Let them out.
Warrior no page. Nice.
Victory.
Nice.
Yo, Saint, were you sniping that far on May?
Play of the
Yeah.
game.
That was
No.
insane.
Thank you.
I'm sitting there as Korean, like my job is half done all the time.
Yeah, every shot I can take on her, I took.
Huh? How did he?
Wait, what?
What?
No count.
Those people were not even on the screen. What?
If you boop another Lucio and then wall ride around for like a few days and then fall, it still counts.
Is that what happened, Cooper?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. I couldn't get back up.
Anubis, right?
Anubis is next. I think they know the map pool. Well, anyway, you used to be able to go under the bridge on Eichenwald, but they made it a lot harder.
Oh, as Lucio.
As anybody, I guess. You could fly
Wow.
under it as Pharah, but the problem now is you have to pretty much stay touching the bottom of the bridge at all times, because if you go any lower, your feet will touch the depth box. Also, as Genji, you could go under the bridge. You could, like, drop and fall under it and then dash back up, but, again, it's not very easy to do anymore. Because they moved the death boxes on some of the maps, and on one of them was Eichenwald.
Oh, if I'm too loud for anybody, just let me know. I'll lower my mic.
You're fine.
I think everybody is about the same for me. Seems good.
Cool. Japes, do you have anything to say? Because I don't play DPS, so it's like any advice would.
I was specking Jack this time.
Oh yeah, huh? You're just picking the trials. I completely
I
forgot.
will.
This was the intro.
I will spec you next time also, but I'm just switching between the two of you, and that happened to be his map.
Yeah, no, all good.
That having been said, I very much approve of shooting at Farah Esme. It's not the most consistent thing in the world, but when you get a good chunk on her, that can set up your other DPS for the kill, and that was what was happening quite often.
Yep.
Makes a big difference. Don't do it to the exclusion of doing your main May things, such as walling the other team or freezing their tanks. But if their Fair flies up, yeah, you go for those, and when you hit them, it'll pay off. Also, that's just a good way to improve your skill. Like, in a match, maybe you'd prioritize it a little less, because you're trying to just shut those tanks down, because that's your strong suit. But for a scrim, you don't want to be stupid, but you want to go for riskier plays, because that's how you improve, especially as DPS. You want to do things that really test your mechanics. And I think that their Fair wasn't really prepared for May to shoot at them that much, and it paid off.
All right,
We
sounds good.
didn't play the roofs very well.
That much is true, yes. We ended up running around all over the place sometimes because they would get scattered and we would get scattered trying to chase them. This is another thing where it's like everybody sees a good target and then decides to go after it, but if you do it separately, then people are going to be like, where's my team? Right? You could have maybe switched the May on second point, considering what they had, but it wasn't bad. It's just a little bit harder to play because there's not very many opportunities to get that perfect May scenario where they're walking at you and you put a wall in between their tanks and supports and then just rush them.
Yeah, I was gonna ask to switch, but I felt like I was getting enough value to the point that it was all right for me to stay as May. But
I think so.
I know what you mean.
It ended up being unnecessary to switch, but you know, by the book you would switch.
Yeah.
I think also on defense, our plan was to go for aggressive before the Fair could do anything, and for the first couple times it did work. Understandably, sometimes it's not going to work because the Fair is going to try not to let you do that. But I do think Bobby was right that sometimes after the first few pushes, maybe two, that we successfully stop them by getting aggro, we end up then getting a little bit complacent and then giving the Fair a little more space. And we needed to, ideally, if we wanted a full hold, keep not letting the Fair have time and keep going after their Rhine aggressively. But it wasn't egregious. It was just that we, like, once we get pushed back to point, it's harder to make that aggressive play, and it's easier for the Fair to spam. Though, once we got to the second point, it got better again. Also, we weren't using the high ground great, but it did pay off sometimes. It definitely still has the problem that Fair has on a lot of maps, which always makes me frustrated when I play Fair, which is that, you know, on the first point, you can fly really high. But on the second point, you can't really fly very high above people on the castle because the skybox is the same, but there's a big castle. So, that definitely helped us deal with it as well. If our Mercury or our May gets up there, it's not a very long shot to make because, you know, there's a ceiling. This is why you don't play Fair on Anubis, even though Anubis is otherwise a great Fair map.
Skybox sucks here. It could be so good if they let it
fly a little higher, yeah.
Yeah.
So many heroes actually to be better on this map. It's mainly the second point, right? Because you can go to the top of the columns and that's it. Even Genji hits his head on the skybox, which is ridiculous because he can't even fly.
Hello. Hey.
This is a good map to practice and maybe even actually run a double bubble dive.
Yeah.
You either go 2 dive DPS or 1 dive DPS and head scan. Or, like, you could go 1 dive DPS and Hanzo or something if you want to, but you know. You either go double dive or dive plus range. I wouldn't go double range because then the monkey's walking in by himself.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Winston! Got your favourite?
For the last time, no more bananas.
I'm guessing you guys don't run Widow, right?
We do sometimes, but it's not as much of a staple. I don't think that the guy you're subbing for, Bumper Jr., plays very much Widow. So Bobby would play it, but then we wouldn't be having a Tracer.
Right, I'm not ready to jump on the bridge, I think.
Enigma.
Double shield. Nope.
Oh, your treasure's trapped.
They're Diva Sigma.
Let me know when you bubble and I'll jump on the bridge
I
as soon
bubble,
as
I
the truce is back. Okay. Going 3, 2, 1.
For monkey.
Oh, many heals.
We gotta get rid of their torp turret.
Force didn't work. Did not work.
Had to bubble. Junk's on the stairs.
Creation
bubble.
behind.
Going junk.
Call it.
Oh, I have an in
Junk's
now.
1 on point.
Junk one. Junk healed. Bab.
Oh, Mercy on point.
Okay, mercy. Half.
She went high ground.
Got
That
dead.
one.
Nice.
Our monkey's
I got
down.
dead.
Torp close.
Reloading.
Sigma
Torp
dead.
one.
Torp dead.
Mercy half.
Nice. I almost grabbed.
We can grab dragon.
Yeah.
They're on this Diva Sig again. Weird.
Nature just runs Zarya.
I'm gonna go right side, get ready to jump over. Oh wait, actually I'm gonna push the junk off high ground. There's a trap
Points
bottom
are gonna
right.
be made.
Sigma half. Let me know where you shoot the grab.
Oh, it takes you
Monkey's
down.
down.
Second half.
Reset. They tired too.
Oh,
Main.
I should not have been there.
Feeling better?
Shit, I'm feeding. I'll see if I can get out. Yeah.
It's fun.
Enemy turret ahead!
Yeah, once again I'm looking to go right side.
Tracer's not set up.
Need healing.
Okay, I'm with you.
Good as new. Spasibo.
I bubble for you whenever.
Could use some healing.
I'm going.
Diva high ground.
Right primal.
You're down, Tracer. Be careful, monkey. They Valked in cord.
Taps in.
My barrier can take my sword. My barrier's down.
I'm trying to break back on me, Cooper.
That should be better.
Got rally.
Posting in now.
I'm gonna rally in.
Fixing you up.
Alright.
Be back.
Yep.
Forever.
Need heals?
Pushing junk off.
I bubble for you.
Turret down.
Diva's left, top left.
He was above us.
Diva half.
He misses Zemo.
That's on the platform.
Check dead.
My barrier's down.
We're down our monkey.
Enemy
Go down. Two.
grab.
Go down one.
Point.
Torp one.
I'm lagging.
better soon.
I'm one.
Okay, dead.
Grab. Any heals behind you, Cooper?
Top packs.
Okay.
Take one.
Focus hurry if you can. I'm back in 3.
Half.
Come on, toward 1.
Okay,
Jump left.
Check dead.
Shield's taking damage.
Take right side. No rock.
Mercy's left, she's gonna look to res.
Nice. Never killed someone with the impact of a pulse bomb before.
What
I
did
did
it make
damage.
I
It
didn't.
does 5 damage.
I was
Did it
just
like make a different symbol or something? Or?
No.
Well, no, it didn't. Like the torb died and then it fell off the torb, but he died to pulse bomb.
It'll hit the person and kill them and then fall onto the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
How does
Could
it
you
show up
stick
in the
it
kill
to
feed?
Just
Pulse
a regular
bomb
pulse bomb. Yeah.
So you could like theoretically stick it to multiple people, right?
Theoretically, yes, it could stick to one person and fall onto another person and stick them as well.
Would that count as 2 pulse bomb sticks?
I
I
think
guess.
you might get 2 pulse bomb attached in your stats bar, but I don't know. I've never seen it happen in game. The closest thing to that that's actually a thing is that Hanzo Sonic arrows used to be able to fall out of shields and kill people, but that was removed.
Japes, what do I play here? I don't really want to trace around defense.
Yeah, I can understand that. I think you go like logical options would be like
Ash,
Ash.
Tree, Echo, Soldier.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ash first. Second would be like any other hit scan. Or if you don't want to play hit scan, then your other options are to like go Sombra and hack some health packs, or go junk and go all in on the spam. You're like the team comp you have built around you is pretty good, so you have options. Ash is definitely like what most people would do.
Yeah.
I think there's really only one reason why you wouldn't go Ash, and that's that Ash is a little weaker on second point. But that's probably not enough to justify picking Kree
I
over
usually
her.
swap off Ash on second anyways.
You can simply go Kree if you want to.
Good enough.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem. And if you end up fighting on point, it's a little too close for Ash. But yeah, you can simply go McCree unless you have Bob.
Yeah.
Other than that, this looks good. The Zarya is good defensively here for holding the platform. It's just, if both bubbles are successful at blocking damage, it's a ton of DPS for them to actually have to push into.
Be ready. We should be able to get one more map. Maybe.
Even if this takes 7 minutes, which is the longest it can take, we should have time to play whatever the other control map is, Ilios or something?
I think it's Oasis.
Oh, it's Oasis, that's right, yeah. We might be able to.
At least we have a lot of time on Oasis anyways. Not with tryouts, but normally.
I'll have seen one map from each tryout for each role, so if I have to fill, it's fine.
Oh my god.
One. Attackers incoming.
Go far, huh?
They have the same comp.
All purple.
Going right side. They used Immort.
So you can die.
Mercy's half.
6 dead.
Nice
Okay.
idea.
Taking a red.
I don't think you can rest that.
Where's Safara? Is she with
As
him?
far as just like right side. I'm not really doing anything here.
Here it comes.
Fire flanking right. One. Dead.
Nice.
Mercy's gonna red. Mercy half.
He went down.
I'm behind them, if you want to push him. I'm gonna meet you there. You can bubble me.
Yep.
Damage increase.
Perhaps caught out.
You're behind a shield.
Res back main.
I almost had primal.
I can res that, resing.
If Hap 6
I'm dead. I made a mistake.
I'm close to ground.
It's on your back line.
Oh.
Oh!
Low.
I must go where I need to.
Far one. Far one.
It's within me.
Far dead. They're gonna res it.
Here, I'm just backing up then.
It's reset.
Go main.
Oh, Bob and Creed.
I've got you. Let me.
Far low.
Objective lost. Now see what I
I'm gonna take some damage.
90
Couple
to
seconds,
Nana.
probably.
Marked by the
Hap 6 right side. Or left side.
Smoke them out of there. I'm being attacked.
I need heals.
They're all
Let's
left
get to
side.
that outbreak.
Our Mercy main.
Get dragon and then I can grab left side.
I have drag.
Alright.
Eva's bottom right. She's not there to eat.
Yeah, maybe they're going right side.
Diva's bottom
Yeah,
right.
they're going right. They're going right side. They're all going right
Pharmacy's going left.
Pharmacy left flank. Looking for barrage. Fire one.
I'm dead.
Mercy 1, absolute.
Heroes never die.
Oh, Kree on me.
Far down.
side. Right
Kree in the back.
Versus slow.
Shot.
A speedy recovery.
No.
Bomb's left.
Mercy one on right. Mortality.
They're all purple. Nice.
Evil one.
There's a bat right here on your monkey. Nice.
Fire snipe mid. I'm swapping.
This is gonna make you feel better.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Wave's in now. I'm gonna jump on him.
They've junk.
No more fire.
So,
Kree. Oh my god. You're down, Kree.
Raising the volume.
I don't know bubbles.
He was on me.
Sigma slept on
I have
point.
drag when I come out.
I'm 70 crowd. Just using.
Close to Nano.
That one.
90.
Nice, good kills.
Nice.
I drag you to good. Nice.
On the. Or Kree half. Kree one.
You can get sick. Sick half.
Big guys.
Dead. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, on 85 to grab.
On Nano.
Audio medic.
Almost to beat.
They went
Go
back.
tank.
Brig. Brawl.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go swap off Tracer.
Oh, I just noticed 2 times on their team.
Yeah.
What happened to Luna?
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Can you nano me early here?
No way more.
Yep. No?
I've dragon.
Thank you.
Right half, right one.
App's dead. I might die too. Thank you.
Brig.
Can see you behind a wall.
Yeah, I'll see you scrap back.
Nobody saw that.
Grab dragon. This fight. They have Moira now, no Bab.
That's good.
I'm gonna
Ryan one.
another Kree
Are they
here.
going main or what?
It's like main.
You
Grabbing here. Nice.
Side.
Right side.
Right side.
On point.
Behind point now.
We're one.
I killed it.
Nice.
Yeah, time to heal up.
30 seconds remaining.
Why am I laughing so hard?
We're a half.
Evo looking for touch, right side.
On run.
Evo's gonna find a point. Yeah. Evo one.
On your left side. One side.
No ice block inside left.
Back room. Lucy one.
Moira no fade.
Moira no fade on point.
Mora.
Nice job.
Lucio dead. Okay. Good job, guys.
Yay.
Victory. of the game.
Nice.
Nice.
See it.
Oh, is this right here at the end?
Yeah. Nice work.
Screaming at them, man.
Yeah, my
Bobby's
bad.
excited to play Oasis.
Yeah.
Really excited about this one.
It's really hyped.
Hello.
Hey, 2 tons.
Hey.
Welcome to Oasis.
I'm staying on DPS, right?
Yeah, they didn't ask, but we can just play one more with this. It's fine.
I think we standard brawl, university, and then talon dive. The other 2.
I like the sound of that.
This guy's using you, just like they used my father. You just wait. You see?
Your father was a Vishvar employee. He understood our company's vision. A shame he never educated you.
Group up. Group up with me. Form up.
Vishvar Corporation would love
Reinhardt.
you to present
Gotcha. Oh yeah, university.
Yep. And you're gonna go left side for the TP.
Group up.
Five,
Ryan, come left.
four,
Oh,
Right.
not already.
Group up. Group up with me. Group up here.
Oh, yeah!
greetings.
Hi. I need healing.
Oh, yeah!
Namaste.
Yeah.
How can you smack this adorable face?
Yay.
Greetings.
Hi. Hello. Ultimate is charging.
Photon barrier charging.
All systems operational. Diva, ready for
Five.
combat.
4, 3, 2,
Oh my
My
god.
goodness.
I'm debating.
Alright. Game face on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Teleporter
Capture
online.
the objective.
Open the
Oh, turn it up!
Left side.
So I'm in left room.
They're on point.
Good.
They're walled.
You're walled. Diva.
He main.
Go left, go left, go left, go left, go left, go left. We're down our sim.
Up on.
The tree is left.
Back up, back up. Run low, run low, run low.
Run,
Me in
run,
the
run.
back line. I have shadow. My bad. Where's that shield?
Window.
I'm frozen.
Windowing.
Ryan.
Ryan
Go
one.
left, go left, go left.
Make close.
Thank you.
Mana ice block.
Oops.
Oh, we're down 2.
One.
We're even, I think.
May dead. Winnable.
Ryan's back. Ryan down. Baby.
Baby one.
Baby down.
Nice.
More important.
Moira
Moira.
point.
Cree,
main.
Cree.
Cree 1.
Lucio now.
It's 2 half.
Let's sit down.
Ace here.
Oh, we have bomb.
Okay,
She's just
on
staggering
herself.
herself.
At that point, we can stagger. Oh wait.
Okay, we
No,
just
that
have
didn't.
bomb.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Most of
We
all
don't have
better.
shutter.
Yeah.
Going up.
Enemies here.
We're gonna play here.
You're probably close to me.
Lucio one.
Go right.
You're one.
Go right.
Thank you.
Reloading.
Ryan has low shield.
Moira's left side. Ryan low.
Run low. Run. TV your walled.
Ryan, no shield.
Moira one. Moira dead. They're down heals.
Run.
Go right.
DVD Mac.
You're one.
Go right. He fell in the hole.
Lucio one.
Lucio one.
Lucio.
Get it down.
May
one.
literally one.
Dead. Oh, he's done.
Gonna make you feel
We
better.
should reset.
Yeah. Let's go. We're not doomed.
We almost have Blizzard. We can go in with that.
Oh. Time to accelerate.
Wait for our May.
I'm
Alright.
gonna make wall.
Run.
Ryan dead.
Nice. Push it. On May. May flash one.
May down.
We got this going. Give up that.
Lucio.
My diva. No fade.
I walled off his
Nice.
minions.
Where?
Diva one in our back line.
Diva down. Diva out of mech.
Everyone's backing out.
We have.
We're close to
Almost
Ryan Shatter.
everything.
Yeah, we will.
Time to heal up.
Let's engage with May ult early. They don't have an immortality to stop it.
Watch Diva though.
Yeah, of course. Go.
Alright.
Ace shattered.
Lucio close left. Half.
Oh, let's break it.
I fell.
Nice.
Down Kree. Right half.
Someone's left side. Someone's left side. More
Moira left. Moira one. Help your Kree.
Baby Diva.
Ryan one.
Baby Diva 1. Baby Diva 1.
Baby one.
May one.
Hey.
May 1.
Is it more?
Moira.
More.
No fade.
Moira no fade.
Cree. No
Moira down.
cooldowns.
Lucio.
Lucio. Lucio. Nice.
Best round. 1. Score 1-0.
I hear you.
I'm guessing there's no chance we can take care of this.
Babes, you want to walk them through Talon Dive real quick?
So basic intro to what we mean by this. This is a comp that has Winston, Diva, Reaper, Sombra, Lucio, and Moira. It's very aggressive and in their face. There are some exceptions to that don't just run into like Junkrat, but generally you can kill them from taking out their tank first, who will have pretty limited options as far as escaping from your Reaper, especially if it's supported by a tank or support and the other team getting hacked. The Sombra is largely about hacks and about being a distraction. The Reaper and Winston are big damage sources. Winston gets a lot of value by putting a bubble down over enemy tanks. What are other important strategic things here? You play very fast because ideally the fight is won before your Moira even runs out of juice. And your Winston, if he gets low, can simply jump up into the air and then land back down, and that buys time for him to be healed. Other than that, it is mainly a comp that kills their main tank really fast.
Round 2.
Monkey, call whoever you're on at all times.
Yeah. I'm gonna go right side of the high ground.
Oh, keep in mind, this is not a backline dive comp. This is a...
They have Ryan.
Alright, great.
Diva.
If we can, look to get a hack on Ryan. I'm gonna go on him. Let's just play under them. Play under them. You can just play on point. Force Ryan to drop. And then Ryan.
They have a man, careful. Diva left side or right side?
Diva drop, Diva drop.
Diva.
Nice. Run.
Run low.
Nice. Maze
May,
one, miss
May,
one.
May.
More, no fade.
More hacked.
Time to raise my ATM.
More absolute, no
Stab
fade.
Moira. Stab Moira.
Diva 1.
Diva. Moira one. Moira no fade. Hacked. One.
Moira.
There's a Kree.
On Kree.
Not chasing,
We got
not chasing.
super point.
Let's go.
With you. Let's do top right. He's got it.
Yeah, he's got out.
I'm going high ground.
I've got Cole.
Okay, they're coming through left
the Ryan
side.
as they come in, then I'll drop on him.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Ryan hacked.
Nice. Nice shot.
Diva low. Nice.
Baby.
I'm leaving her.
Baby.
Oh my god,
I
one
should have
tap.
called out that I was using my ult. My bad.
Hey, you're down Sombra.
I can primal to keep space.
Enemies detected.
Maybe.
At high ground.
Ace, out of position.
May. Up top. May's bottom.
Ryan hacked.
Shatter.
Feel one.
Ryan no fade. Nice.
Ryan.
One shatter, he's gonna shatter.
May one.
dead?
May one.
Run.
Diva.
Nice.
Okay, we can EMP this fight. Try and build Blossom.
Hold up when you're blossoming, so I can.
Yeah, they're coming top. Right side.
Dropping on Ryan in 3, 2,
He's just
dropping.
trying to hide for
He's
B.
shielded.
Out.
Oh, I'm one.
We can die. Ace pushed up.
Y'all EMP'd?
May dies.
Ryan dies.
Diva's bomb.
I'm frozen.
I'm on May. I'm dead.
Just getting out. 99 playing faults.
I have Cole.
What he's trying to engage in Cole.
Yeah.
Hey.
The Diva set up window. Everyone else is moving to high ground.
Let's switch it right side.
Right side.
Yeah.
Bottom right.
Resource.
Come to our
Got
Winston.
scouted.
Our Winston.
Good move.
Alrighty. Pushing in with Cole.
Yeah, just let them do it. Run, no.
Oh,
no,
you're
no.
walled.
Yep.
I'm okay.
She
I'm still Ryan. Ryan's in the middle of our team.
You're dead.
Oh!
I'm down.
We're one.
I'm more.
You're up, you're up, you're up.
Next.
Target.
Ryan.
Still focusing Ryan. Dead.
Give him back
Keep
up.
us on the high ground.
Devo, Devo, Devo.
Good job.
Lucio?
Lucio hack.
Good hack.
2-1.
Lucio 1 point.
That's me. Nice shot.
I had a really rough game. Their crew was all over me.
Well, we won. So.
Yeah, you guys did great.
Good job, guys.
I don't need this tip. Oh, I can't stand you bastards. You give those of us with skill a bad name.
You know that isn't the kind of hacking you do, right?
Would you like something or still? I'm Johnny Gorilla. Just like in those old video games.
What's happening now?
Waiting on them.
Running the same point.
Yep. I want to take
If the
control
plan
of that.
here is to still say this, well, then one thing you can keep in mind is that bounce control is actually not as important. You can play the right side of the map instead, from your point of view. Like the side with the cars. Not all the way over on the cars, but playing that side. If you do, then they can't really poke you from up there, and then you can pick targets once they force to contest.
You can kind of wait it out over there till the countdown dies.
That has been a meta strategy at higher levels before. Rather than just making the whole game come down to fighting over the bounce, you just don't even fight for it, and then they have to go to point at some point, right?
Okay, we'll do that then.
Probably easier way of playing this comp in general, that's all I'm saying.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round three. Capture the objective.
Alright, playing right side of point.
They're high ground.
Free solo alone.
What?
Going
Great
three.
split.
Yep.
There's a break here as well.
3-1. Nice.
3-1.
Sure, he's on the back line.
Monkey alone point.
Winston on point, but
Keep point.
it's all.
Monkey well, monkey well, monkey well.
Diva feeding.
Diva hack, Diva hack, Diva hack.
Diva.
Monkey drop. Monkey.
Monkey no bubble. Monkey hacked.
Just
Down
on
a drop. Nice.
Break drop. They're all out. They're all out.
Cree close, Cree one.
On our side.
Ana.
Go purple, careful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Need healing.
My will made real. Feel the healing beat. Nothing's gonna
This is
stop.
right side. There's our Ana split right. We can probably run over that Ana.
Alright, ready?
She backed up. Don't go. They're going back to main.
Tracer's low, bro.
Trade.
They have a farms. They have farms.
Farm Mercy now,
Let's wait
yeah.
to engage until we have speed again.
4 seconds.
Monkey one.
you
Monkey
want.
one.
Yeah, speed.
Okay, nah, not going on.
They have a fire now.
There is it.
They're just wasting time.
You don't have to do anything here. Ana.
Monkey's in us, we're purple.
Ana main.
Nice.
Mercy's rising. Mercy
Far
rising.
left side, far left side.
Monkey one.
I'm monkey on point.
Next target.
I'm one on one.
Diva main. High primal.
Very low.
Use pulse.
Winnable.
Farm Mercy up down.
I'm sleeping. I'm gonna primal on.
Fire one.
Down.
Mercy hack.
Far
Mercy
one,
hack.
far one, far
One.
I got her.
Get Mercy point.
Yep. Mercy dead. Breakable.
No way.
Behind your number. Thank you, Cooper.
I'm on Diva.
Lucky hacked. Lucky hacked.
Monkey one.
I'm Monkey. He's
Lucky dead.
Diva.
So?
We hack Diva.
Pharaoh?
first half.
Diva's half.
Far
Diva
down.
mech one. Diva mech one.
I'm Monkey. Monkey hacked. No sleep. Going Ana.
Nice.
Nice job.
Victory.
Good scrum.
Play of the game.